What's up, yo? It's your boy Zab Super Judah, 5-time champion of the world, Brooklyn's finest. Brownsville, Brooklyn, part of Brooklyn. East New York, the best style. You know, our family is Brooklyn. Like, you know, like, as far as I could check back to, my great-great-great-grandmother's from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? So we all from, that's our original descent. Having an arena built in downtown of the city that we ran around every day, downtown, like downtown Brooklyn, like Albee Square Mall, like it's not even there no more. Like back in the day, it was being Albee Square Mall every day. Like that was like you had to have your tough card then, or you know you get knocked out, get your rope chain taken. You know what I'm saying? But you know, just a different thing. Now we got a sports arena, a sports team. You know, and I think when you look at it, it's not so much that people really adore the Nets. It's just to have a logo with Brooklyn on it. It's just have like a jersey and a jacket and like Brooklyn, boom. Like you just like hat Brooklyn, like, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, you know when they rocking the gear, they rocking Brooklyn. Like anywhere we go in the world, I don't know if you ever noticed, but you know anywhere I go in the world and somebody is from Brooklyn, you say you from Brooklyn, like they excited, like they're like, yo, what up, son? Brooklyn, baby, you know, yeah. Like,
I'm so Brooklyn, I'm Brooklyn. Brooklyn.
You know what I mean? Like they mad excited about it, you know what I mean? So it's a prideful place to be from, you know what I'm saying? Now for me to come back and, you know, win, you know, my 8th World Championship title in Brooklyn, New York at the Brooklyn Barclays Arena in one of the newest and famous arena of the decade right now, man, is dope, man. At 35, and the suckers trying to wish me away, having fun, man. You know, Tupac is my cousin. Jay-Z, B.I.G. as Brooklyn love. Tupac Shakur as blood love. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, it's a difference, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, everybody loves Pac. You know what I mean? Even people that was beefing against him. And, you know, Jay-Z, B.I.G. is Brooklyn. It's just, it's something like you feel like you grew up with it. You know, you watched it, you took part of it.
I don't want to bust your bubble, but a lot of you guys, when I fought y'all, I did more partying than training.
It was kind of cool. Like, you know, everywhere we went, we get stuff free. You know, we get into places right away. You know, we young, we kids, like, we teenagers. So we get into places free, got nice cars. You know what I mean? You got stuff people like, what, how do you get this, all stuff like this? You know what I'm saying? So like, people that you famous, people know who you are. So it was pretty cool to me. You know, hanging with my brother, he was a celebrity at a young age, and growing up and knowing all the celebrities too at the same time. It was pretty cool.
I'm traveling the world with Mike Tyson. When Mike first came home from prison, you know, I started fighting on all his cards then, you know, because he was with it. We had the same kind of management, Shirley Finkel at the time. And so that allowed me to fight on a lot of Tyson undercards. And that was kind of dope.
Yeah. Hey, fight night, I probably had more Grey Goose in my system than in the bottom.
Life is what it is, you know what I'm saying? To me, life is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you make it hard, it's gonna be hard. You make it easy, it's gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find some type of structure and foundation. You know what I'm saying? For me, it just took a little bit longer for me to figure it out.
4.5 years, no drinking, no smoking, dedication. Watch what they get ready to get. The young boy they always wanted to see. The young boy from Brownsville, Brooklyn. On the project hallways.
I mean, at the time, for what I was doing, I had fun. I mean, I had a lot.
I've been rich since 18. I got spoiled. Big lifestyle, big cars, big houses, yachts, big jewelry, expensive trips. Beautiful women. I can admit it, I'm a man. I ain't perfect, I ain't know no better.
I'm saying, I remember found myself probably being the only one in New York City with Lamborghini, like riding around in the wintertime. Like, I was doing things they wasn't doing, you know what I'm saying? Like crazy stuff. Like, he was like, what are you doing? It's wintertime, like, you got a Lamborghini outside. What's wrong with you? You know what I mean? So it's crazy, you know what I mean? Just I don't know, just, you know, I would call it being different. But I love New York City. New York City is me. I am New York City. It took for me just a point in my life where I had to just pull away from it and find myself. Put yourself outside of the shell and look in and go, wow, that was me? I was doing that? I must have looked stupid. Like, like for real, like I look back like I was like, you know, kind of crazy. You know? I'm not ashamed, I'm a man, and I'm a changed man. So I'm not ashamed to sit here and say that. A lot of those times when I was fighting you guys and you guys got little sucker wins, I ain't even trained for you dudes. I mean, I know that's my fault. That's my fault, but that's just how I felt. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a gift and a curse to have natural born talent. To be able to hang out all night, you know what I'm saying? Come in the house at 7 in the morning, 12 o'clock be in the gym sparring the top guys in the gym and beating life out of them. And then leaving there and going to hang out at Justin's again, you know what I'm saying? Having dinner there and a few drinks and then straight to the club and do it all over again that night. Like it's you know what I'm saying? I was doing things that you guys was dreaming about doing, you know what I mean? Like it was crazy, you know what I'm saying? I was doing this at a young age. And then still getting in the ring and doing what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, you know, I have a lot of people that tell me, Zab, don't do this, don't do that, but it's hard-headed. My move from Brooklyn because I started to become a product of my environment. You know, I started to be Brooklyn. You know what I mean? I mean, like I said, no matter where I live at, I'm still Brooklyn. You know what I mean? You can never take Brooklyn out of me. You know what I mean? I represent my city quite well. You know what I mean? And I don't know, I just needed change. I just felt like I was 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You know, the grave that is. You know what I mean? And I just had to make some adjustments and changes in order for myself to just be successful.
I mean, he did a good move. I mean, New York is like a real fast state. You know what I mean? You get everything fast. You got a lot of haters. You got a lot of everything out there. So what he did was to change location and move to the West Coast, which is a good idea. It's more laid back over here. You know, you get your money worth, anything you want to get.
The good living quarters, #1. You get more for your money. That's #1. I mean, then the altitude of living and training and, you know, I mean, being out, I'm going to make the Barclays Arena my home, you know what I'm saying, and a place for me to fight at, to be seen at. You know, I think it plays a good part for me because the altitude of living here and where I run at is higher, and where I live at is you know, so I run here, I live here, and we go fight down here. I mean, getting tired is not an option no more.
It's more like he focused more now, like in his career. Like he focused, like see, he win every fight now. Like he don't be party no more. You know what I mean? He's chill out. He a family man, married. You know, so I mean, that was a good move for him to do that.
Put it all down. Had a beautiful wife, inside and outside. Beautiful children, inside and outside. I must say, my daughter, I'm very proud of her. Brandy, she's in college. She still gets A's and B's. Proud of you, B. TT, DJ, Champ, Nas, Visa.
No, it was just a progress of things, you know what I'm saying? Things happening, you know, being in, you know, when you find yourself, you know what I'm saying, when you're supposed to have everything at the tip of your fingertips, champion of the world, a millionaire, and you're still doing silly things like shootouts and gangbanging stuff, and it's time to change up. It's time to change up. You know, I had a lot of influential people in my life that talk to me, you know what I'm saying? A lot, you know, my mother, my father, you know, Jay was even one of them. You know, Jay-Z was even one of them guys. He sat me down one day. We was in a 40-40. He was just like, yo, what's up, man? What you doing? Like, what you trying to do? You trying, you know, you built something here. Ride it out. Don't diminish it. Don't just drop it off and just leave it like this. You better than that. You know what I mean? Pull it together. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, it wasn't that particular time that I just made a drastic change, but you know, as time went along, I was like, yo, I gotta switch it up.
Hard work, dedication, prayers, belief, God first, Super Judah second.
God first.
Man, how can we lose?
Right now we at the Munch Bar. It's establishment that we got over here at the Caesar's Palace. It's right next door to Pure Nightclub. It's a food spot. You know, you get your drink on, get your eat on, watch some sports games. It's dope.
I'm motivated by the doubters.
Yes, sir.
The hair says he can't do it. He too old. How you too old? You one of the youngest out here doing it. Floyd older than me. Cusco's older than me. But now it's my grandfather. Marquez is 40. He just knocked out Pacquiao. Sleepy time. Sergio Martinez. That's pound for pound top 10. How old?
I don't live for what people say. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the reason why I've been so successful is because I've been a headstrong person to know to go in there and do things that's gonna better me and my family and the people that are around me that supports me. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, haters and people like that has been the motivation for us. You know what I'm saying? So through time and time again, it's been shown. You know, we need some haters. If you don't got no haters, you ain't doing something right. Just let y'all know, man. You ain't got no haters, you ain't doing something right, man.
I know what y'all want. Y'all want to wish me away, right? But I'm like Ho told y'all, we ain't ever gonna stop in this game. We're gonna bow out. So till I'm finished, I'm gonna keep doing me.
Yes, sir.
People ask me all the time, if you wasn't being fighters, Zab, what would you be doing? I mean, I can't say. I mean, boxing was something that I've done from the age of 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just the warrior mentality that was just in me. You know what I mean? In Brooklyn, coming up, I mean, we had tons and tons of street fights. Well, I probably had more street fights than I had boxing fights. And I'm on 53 right now. It's number 53, yeah? And I probably had more fights in the street than that. You know what I mean? And 53 and 0 in the streets. Just for the record, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But it's weird with me. One day, I want to be a football player. Next day, I want to be a basketball star. Next day, I want to be a photographer. Next day, I want to, I don't know, just play poker. Like, it's weird with me. So I guess that, you know what I'm saying, just finding yourself and just, you know, not knowing, but like always soul searching to be like, what would I have been if I didn't, if I wasn't Zab Super Judah? You know what I'm saying? But that's here nor there. I'm 5-time champion of the world as Zab Super Judah, so I wouldn't trade it in for nothing.
Listen, Zab, your time was when Costa Zoo. It's a new era. I respect you because you put gloves on. So any man that put gloves on in life, you gotta respect that. That's the only respect I'm giving you, it's the gloves. Besides the points that, I mean, I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, I ain't trying to hurt your corner's feelings, but...
He got to fight, not you.
No, but listen to this, I'm fighting mentally with him. Believe that.
Yeah, I was kind of very surprised because we had just seen him like the night before, and you know, it was different. It was like, hey, what's up? We shook hands, what's up, good fight. You know what I'm saying? Best man win, all that. And then the day of the press conference, you know, I sat right here, and then the dais was right there. So when he came up, he was just talking crazy, and I'm just looking like, who are you talking to? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, he started back there in some 2000 Costa Sioux fight. That was my first loss ever. You know what I mean? I was a kid, you know, and he started going back and just talking crazy. You know, there's so much a man could take.
Don't matter, dog.
You know, as a fighter, you got respect for a fighter stepping into the ring as a fighter, the competition ring. But you know, when it comes to one thing like outside the ring, you know, you just, you know, Danny's a puppet to me. He just stand back and he follows up with what his dad do. His dad is the heart and the confidant in the situation. So his dad comes in and try to pull a guy out of the element to show Danny, like, look, Danny, look, I got him. Now Danny goes in there and try to finish the fight. But once you see that he can't take a fighter out of the element, it's gonna be game over. Regardless of the fact, the best thing that could have happened was to be rescheduled, you know, rather than just say, the fight's off, you know what I mean? So, April 27th, still gotta come to that Barclays and see me. Like I said, if it wasn't per se Danny Garcia himself, somebody in the team, you know what I mean? Because, you know, Golden Boy knew we was coming. They gave us 17 tickets to the fight. They came back to the hotel to get dressed for the fight, and as we got dressed, everybody met in the lobby, and we had like four SUVs in the front, and we pulled off, made it right, and looked like Christmas. There was so many police cars and lights, you know what I mean? So, but that's okay though. April 27th gonna fix all that.
Knocking the snot out of motherfucker. You know? I smash a motherfucker. What?
It's gonna be fun. I mean, you know, it's a dream come true. You know, me and Mike were talking the other day. And he was just like, yo, you lucky. He was like, you get to fight in the era where you got a big, real arena in the middle of Brooklyn. like, yo, Mike, like, man, I wish I could be doing that, you know what I mean? And that's dope, you know. Mike Tyson, that's my big brother, you know what I mean? So to hear that from him is dope, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go in there and take full advantage of the opportunity, you know. Regardless of what happens after this, I'm gonna take advantage of this one though.
I'm gonna punish you, baby. I'm gonna knock you out. That's it. I ain't got nothing else to say. You gonna be laid out flat.
It's part of the game. I mean, I remember me coming up and there was champions out there, Vince Phillips and those guys, they was champion of the world. I mean, I had about 13, 12 fights. I seen him somewhere at a press conference, like, yo, I'm gonna knock you out. He looked at me like, who the hell are you? Like, who are you? Are you even relevant in boxing? Who? You know, I had like 12 fights. I was, yo, I'm coming for you, man. I'm knock you out, man. You the champ, right? I'm get you. You're like, dude, I don't know who you are. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? That's the name of the game, you know what I mean? But as time goes on, it's improving, you know. But now Hopkins is a living testimony that, you know, you can't be successful at a older age, which I'm nowhere near. You know what I mean? I mean, like I said again, I mean, when you put me on the pedestal with old guys, I mean, old to who?
I got a good question for y'all. Who wanna see that Mayweather Judah 2? Huh? Can't hear y'all. Yeah, me too.
I mean, I think maybe because at 18 years old, I turned professional. By 21, I was champion of the world. So from 21 to 35, I've been campaigning at a high level of boxing, championship level. So that's a long time. I probably would want to wish me away. You know, he's a fighter. It's a fighter. He come in there, you know, it's nothing new that I haven't seen before. You know, I had 110 amateur fights with 5 losses. You know, I mean, I've seen it all before the professional gloves came on. And I think this is my number 53rd professional fight. You know, I've seen a lot. Of course, everybody got luck. I mean, you know, every dog shines on everybody. You know, the light shines on everybody sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And at Barclays, I think the energy and the way I prepared for this fight, number one is great, you know, and number two, nah, not in the Barclays. They know a cool, calm, level-headed, well-prepared Zab Judah is dangerous. Everybody knows that. You know what I'm saying? So if you keep him off his game and you keep him, you know, off his momentum, you can get him. The motivation, the mental, the condition, just Zab Judah, the focusedness, the prepared Zab Judah. That's what everybody would say, right? If Zab prepares to the best of his ability, there's nobody that can stop him. Well, for this one, I did that. I don't know, I mean, I can't tell you per se how the fight gonna go, which round he gonna go out in, but I'll be the winner. Things happen. You said it after me.
Champ, when we fight?
Huh?
Danny Garcia on Showtime?
Who's gonna win?
Who gonna win? Who?
I got a competitive spirit. If you ain't got a mindset to win, if you happy being second, I can't deal with you. My mom would probably have that same kind of spirit.
You need to come inside and check low. Relax yourself and let the sugar love
Coolie
flow.
high got you wide.
You need to come inside and check the low. Relax yourself and let the sugar love
Coolie
flow.
high keeps you wide.
When, my 8th World Championship title in Brooklyn, New York, at the Brooklyn Barclays Arena, in one of the newest and famous arena of the decade right now, man, is dope, man. At 35, and the suckers trying to wish me away, having fun, man. Tupac, my cousin. Jay-Z, B.I.G. as Brooklyn love. Tupac Shakur as blood love. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's a difference, you know what I'm saying? Everybody love Pac. You know what I mean? Even people that was beefing against him. And, Jay-Z, B.I.G., it's Brooklyn. It's something like you feel like you grew up with it. You watched it, you took part of it.
I'm gonna bust your butt.
Sports arena, a sports team. And I think when you look at it, it's not so much that people really adore the Nets. It's just to have a logo with Brooklyn on it. It's just have like a jersey and a jacket and like Brooklyn, boom, like you just like hat Brooklyn, like you know what I'm saying. So a lot of people, when they rocking the gear, they rocking Brooklyn. Like anywhere we go in the world, I don't know if you ever noticed, but anywhere I go in the world, and somebody is from Brooklyn, you say you from Brooklyn. Like they excited, like they're like, yo, what up, son? Brooklyn, baby, yeah. Like
I'm so Brooklyn, I'm Kirkland. Brooklyn.
You know what I mean? Like they mad excited about it, you know what I mean? So it's a prideful place to be from, you know what I'm saying? Now for me to come back and
But a lot of you guys, when I fought y'all, I did more partying than training.
It was kind of cool. Like, everywhere we went, we get stuff free. We get in places right away. We young, we kids, like, we teenagers. So we get in places free, got nice cars, you know what I mean? You got stuff people like, what, how do you get this, all stuff like this, you know what I'm saying? So like, people that you famous, people know who you are. So it was pretty cool to me. Hanging with my brother, he was a celebrity at a young age, and growing up and knowing all the celebrities too at the same time. It was pretty cool.
I'm traveling the world with Mike Tyson. When Mike first came home from prison, I started fighting on all his cards then, because he was with it. We had the same kind of management, Shirley Finkel at the time. And so that allowed me to fight on a lot of Tyson.
The greatest.
What's up, yo? It's your boy Zab Super Judah, 5-time champion of the world, Brooklyn's finest. Brownsville, Brooklyn, part of Brooklyn. East New York, the best style. Our family is Brooklyn. Like, as far as I could check back to, my great-great-great-grandmother's from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? So we all that's our original descent. Having an arena built in downtown of the city that we ran around every day, downtown Brooklyn, like Albee Square Mall, like it's not even there no more. Like back in the days, it was being Albee Square Mall every day. Like that was like you had to have your tough card then, or you get knocked out, get your rope chain taken. You know what I'm saying? But just a different thing. Now we got a